250 grams of flour. Hi, Black. Black, can you tell me if you hear me good, or because I messed up yesterday with the mic so much. I tried today to fix it, but all the settings seems to sound the same, so I didn't know what's going on. Didn't make any difference for me. You hear me? It's good. And the music? You hear the music? Happy Tuesday. Very good. Yay. Must be a miracle involved. I'm making pita bread today, and I'm gonna make some grilled chicken breast, not grilled, I don't know. I'm gonna cook it in a cast iron pan with bunch of spices on. I'm gonna mix some yogurt with onions and garlic and cucumbers. So yeah, this is what I'm trying to make, and I'm making the pita dough right now. I cut the recipe that Vilius posted yesterday in Discord in half because I don't want to make that many. So
get in my belly.
Ooh, and I heard that too. Get in my belly. So salt, add a bit in the flour. I'm gonna add yeast, but I mix that salt with the flour. Get in my belly. How much yeast? 2 teaspoons. So for me it's just 1 teaspoon because I don't need that much. And this guy wants to fall down or something. So I have here yeast. I don't have another one opened. I have a jar with some yeast that I bought a while ago, but I think it's not good anymore or something. I should try. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. I didn't sleep good last night. I couldn't fall asleep last night. Well, I fell asleep like 4 a.m. or something. After I came in the kitchen and heat up some milk in the microwave, just a tiny glass like this, and I drink that. And I also had some melatonin left over, so I took one of those, and after that I managed to fall asleep. So yeah, I was okay, but just, you know, I want to test if this is still good or not. If this is still good, and to test it out, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put some warm milk over warm water. You can add milk too, I guess. Just a bit of, I need it to be lukewarm. It's super sunny today here, a bit windy, but springy weather. And tomorrow we're gonna have a big celebration in Romania. We celebrate Women's and Mother's Day. Come on, warm water. I have hot water in my kettle because I made a tea, but it's too hot, so I don't wanna kill the yeast. So I have here water. Okay, and 1 teaspoon of yeast in that warm water, like this. I want to test if it's working or not, if still good or not. Very sunny here with mid 40s, nice. So right now here we have 14 Celsius. Let me see weather. So weather, Ploiești. Is it working? It's not. Oh, it's working. 15 Celsius with 60 Fahrenheit. So it's nice, really nice. If it does not working, I'm gonna use this one. Okay, what I'm gonna add over that is maybe a tiny bit of honey. You can add sugar. And if it's working, I'm gonna add that to the dough. If not, I'm using the other pack that I have. Okay, a bit of honey here to give this yeast, give it an embold. Weather Chicago. Broken clouds. 2.9 is colder than here. It's colder than here. But if it's sunny, makes you feel better. That's true. Okay. I'm following on Instagram a woman that takes pictures in Winnipeg, and she posted yesterday a picture from Winnipeg. Oh my god, it's like winter wonderland, legit. Snowing, snow on the ground. Yesterday actually John showed me how it's outside around his house, and yeah, yesterday was sunny but still with snow. Okay, I added a bit of flour. Yeah, over there is winter wonderland. La 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 la. So I'm mixing these, and we're gonna give it a few minutes to see if the yeast is working or not. If it's not working, I might have to buy more. I have these for quite a while. I think I bought a big pack during pandemic or something, you know, when was the craziness that you couldn't find yeast. I found here after with no problem, but I bought a bigger container because I used to use a lot. I saw online, I haven't saw yet in stores, sourdough dry in packets like these, sachets like these from Dr. Oetker. I would love to give it a try. I know I need flour, good flour for sourdough bread, but still. I'm yappy today. I haven't talked with anyone today. So I'm, first time I'm talking on today, and it's 4:36 p.m. Okay, let's leave that. See if it's working. Hi Vilius, hi. I'm making the pita bread that you posted, but I cut the recipe in half. No, I just started. Hi MM, good morning. I have here flour and a bit of salt, and I have yeast here. I just want to see if it's still working. If it's working, I'm gonna use it to make pita bread. If not, I have another fresh package. Happy Tuesday, friends. How are you? You hear me good? You hear music? Tell me. Tell me if you hear me good and if you hear music. I put here for this is to see if it's working, a bit of warm water, a tiny bit of honey, and some flour. So let's see, and I cut the recipe in half, okay, because I don't want to make that many. But I hope that's working so I don't throw it away. That's my... Okay, ma'am, go. Don't worry. It's a chill day today. I have my tea here, I have my coffee over there. I had 20 minutes to Dana all by myself, and it was fun. Oh, nice. I'm happy. Thank you. Da, 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 da. Let me see something. Pa, pa, da, 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 da. So friends, you have your coffee or not yet? It's too early. Someone is having coffee over there. Someone is having coffee. Oh, we have announcement in Discord. Nice. Coffee. Pray for that yeast to work so we don't throw it away. Okay. Black, you still here? I want to do something. I use the same amount ingredients and I cut the recipe in half. Black, refresh your browser. So I cut the recipe in half so I don't have to make that many. But I am actually following your recipe. So I put 250 grams of flour here, some salt. Here I have 1 teaspoon of yeast, dry yeast, and I hope it's working. If that's not working, I'm gonna use from this fresh one, okay? I didn't use sugar, I used honey. And with salt I didn't measure, I put by eye. Yeah, I'm just hoping this will be bubbly, and you know, I see some bubbles, but I need to give it a bit more time. And I'm gonna put spices on chicken breast and flatten it a bit to have the same thickness, and I'm gonna cook it in a cast iron pan on the stove. And I'm gonna mix yogurt with cucumbers, some onions. I'm gonna chop some tomatoes that I have left, and this is how I'm gonna serve my pitas. What do you think? Is good? If it's work, I'm gonna do it tomorrow myself. Yeah. And I'm gonna show you something else after we make the pita bread or during the process, okay? I don't know if Black is still here. I think he left. So you hear me good now? Everything is good? Music is good enough? I sound good? I don't think that's good, this yeast, to be honest. I think should have worked by now. Yeah? Yay! It's super sunny here. Really nice outside. What you ate today? Today I ate leftovers from yesterday, 2 pork chops with some of the mushrooms, leftover mushrooms, and an apple. And I also bought yesterday, where they are, some kiwis. And I never had these ones. They are with red inside, and they're super sweet. And what I like, they're not that hairy, you know, if that's the word. So they're not that fuzzy outside. They're quite smooth, really nice, and they're super yum. But they come like this, 3 in a container. They come from Italy. Fancy. Nothing special. Sardines after chocolate cereal with milk, and now making simple pilaf. Nothing Discord wording. So come on, people love pilaf. I think I have a recipe with pilaf on my YouTube channel, and it's one of the most viewed recipes on my YouTube. Yeah, I don't think that's working. So let's see. Yeah, it's not working. I'm gonna use from this one. I'm not gonna bother anymore. I'm gonna let it there, but no, it's not working, and I should throw away the other one. So I don't think that, yeah, I have yeast and it's actually not working, you know. Luckily I have this packet here, and it says that you don't need to dissolve it, but that's a good test to see if it's actually good or not, if you had it for a while, because I tried to use it for something else and didn't went too good last time I used from that. So this is why I wanted to do a test. Oh, this is not. I need 1 teaspoon. Which one is this one? 1 teaspoon. Okay, and the flour here. Let me close this up so I can use it for something else using one of those clips. Like this. Yep. And I can use it another time for something else. Let's put this here, this here, this here. So how much water do I need? I need, this says 300 milliliters, so I need only 150 warm water. Okay. I just told you that I'm gonna use cucumbers and tomatoes. No one listened to me on this stream. Let's give that a mix. But if you have a kitty cat, cute. Okay, so I'm zeroing this up and I'm adding water here over. Oh, I actually added a lot more. Okay, let's knead it. It's quite dry. Maybe my scale is bad, and I think it is. Yeah, I didn't set it right. I just do things by eye, and you're gonna see here, I don't like to have really dry dough. I like it with more moisture, because that's one of the tricks. Your dough is gonna rise faster and it's gonna be a lot fluffier than if you have a dry dough. See? Right now it's looking like this, super shaggy. This workout will be my first bread I ever made. I worked out today, triceps and chest, and I always add abs. I felt so good yesterday after the run that I had, like really nice. Okay, a tiny bit more. Really nice. I think I'm gonna do that like few times throughout the week. I need to find a good time when to do that, because if the weather is gonna improve and get warmer and warmer in the afternoon, there are lots of people in the area when I'm running. And I hate, bouncing to people and stuff like that. So maybe mornings or lunch time will be my best window for this. Okay. And now I'm kneading this. See, for the moment, if I stretch it, it's looking like this, which is not nice. But stretch it and roll it back, stretch it and roll it back, stretch it and roll it back. And use your heel of your hand, the heel of your hand, you know? I'm trying to take all these bits that are stuck to my hand. And see, it's breaking. My balcony door broke today. Handle doesn't work anymore, so whenever stronger wind blows, it opens by itself. So we call window mechanic and he'll come in 2-3 days because he needs to ship parts to him before coming. Oh my god. So now you have your door ram with a chair and heavy box and open winds. Put a dumbbell. I used to use a kettlebell because I have 2 balconies, one here in the kitchen and living room, and another one because my kitchen is an open space with a living room, and another balcony to the bedroom. But that balcony is kind of really easy to access from the neighbor's apartment. You know, it's just a wall that separates us. But if I look like this all around the wall, I can see the neighbor's balcony and probably into their bedroom. I didn't, you know. So I used to put a kettlebell in the door inside, so cannot be opened, or if I, yeah, just to feel safe. Culpable. Is the music too loud? Maybe. Not too old. I'm blinded by the lights. I'm blinded on the night. Thank you. Thank you so much, Calvo. Is the music too loud for you? Is too loud when it's, or no? It's fine. Culpable. Thank you. Hi, Blue. Hello, hello. A bit too loud. Yeah, for me too. I don't know what's going on. Let's see if I can set it up. Ba-da-da-da. Come on, sound alerts work. Log in with Twitch. My alerts. Select all. And okay, save. So maybe now they're not gonna be that loud. Zion, hello. The music from Beats. Yeah, that one. Call. Thank you. Loving the music. I read the title as homemade pita bread with chicken and feeding chicken. This is what I wrote. And feeding. Might have, you know, I had to double check when you said that. Thank you. The louder the better. Yeah, we're feeding chickens today. Hi Blue, how are you today? Okay, so I needed a dough for pita. Shake your boots. And I'm gonna let these two rise a bit. And I'm gonna spray a bit of olive oil into the bowl here. And my hand is wet, so I don't have a good grip on the bottle. So this is the dough. I'm just gonna do like this and turn it on the other side, and we're gonna cover it and let it rise. Crank that volume up to max. You should need to hold on your clothes and blow off the volume. Okay, and because I don't want it to get dry, I have one of these, like a shower cap, and cover it. See? And take a image in your mind on how tiny the dough is now and how much it's gonna rise after, I don't know. And this yeast is not good, so I will throw it away. Good thing that I did a test with it, because I noticed another time when I tried to use it that didn't have any rising properties. You're shaking your tail feathers. Okay, if you have a warmer place, you can put this in there, you know. I can use this dehydrator actually on a really low temperature. Let's see, toop, 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 toop. Yeah, and temperature less, 30 Celsius. And put this in there. Start. See? And will rise. I think I did good. Let's throw away these. I'm having a cup of tea. Cheers. And I'm gonna season the chicken. Welcome back, MM. Okay, chicken. I bought yesterday these. I'm not gonna use all of that, it's way too much. And we're gonna open that pack now. Okay. Open these. And I want to see how much I'm using. So one, and this one is smaller. So 520 grams. And to be honest, I think I should use it all, wash it and use it, because tomorrow it's expiring and already has like a not nice holy macaroni, big pieces, yeah. So let's give this a good wash. And I think it's the last time I'm gonna buy chicken from Lidl, because this is not the first time that is happening this, when I buy it and it's not looking the freshest, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna cook it all and use it for different things in cold water. I bought this yesterday. So it's 1 kilogram and 300, I think, over there. I'm gonna check again just to make sure. The meat from Lidl is never looking fresh. I don't know what's going on. It's not the first time that this is happening. Okay, so 1 kilogram, 130. Okay. So Vilius, I sprayed some olive oil in the bowl, I cover it, and I put the bowl in my air fryer on the dehydrating temperature, like 30 Celsius. I'm gonna leave it there for like 10-15 minutes. It's nice and warm, but not hot, because in my house is not that warm, you know, it's not that, and I want that to rise faster so we can cook it faster. Okay, not an hour. I'm not gonna let it an hour. If you have good yeast, it's gonna rise faster than an hour, you will see. In about 30-40 minutes should be good if you have fresh yeast. You can let it an hour. You can even make the dough, I don't know, the day before and have it in the fridge. And that's gonna allow it to rise slow and, you know, develop flavor, and the gluten to be pre-digested. Yeah, you can do that if you want. But hi. SDM, hello. But I have good yeast and I have it in a warm place. It's gonna rise super fast. I'm not gonna keep it an hour. You hungry? Yes, I saw. Nice. I'm hungry too. Where are you from? When I do new recipes, I always follow everything because I'm scared to mess it up. You're not gonna see that with me. I'm always doing my thing. Okay, what I will do next. You're from Romania. I'm from Romania too. Where from Romania you are? Okay, I'm covering this. Satu Mare, nice. I am from Ploiești. And on YouTube you can find me as Farfuria Veselă. Okay, what I will do next is flatten this up, because as you can see here the chicken is thicker than here, and that means it's not gonna cook evenly. Either this part is gonna overcook and dry up, and this is gonna be raw, and you know, so better have the same you know, uh, thickness. I was trying to look for the word, you know, like the word was like so this comes super handy. And because chicken meat, especially the one that you buy from the store, it's a lot different than the one, you know, if you raise your own chickens. So it's a lot more tender, and you don't want to shred it and turn it into mush. Too light, you know, heat on the chicken, beat it lightly with care, and apply more pressure on the thicker parts. And cover it with cling film because you'll protect the meat. You mean something went offline? Oh my goodness, your internet provider I think is with my one cahoots or something, Blue. I think your internet provider is actually hanging out with my internet provider, and I think we need to have a talk with them to get their stuff straightened up and, you know, give us good internet. Or welcome back. I just kneaded the dough and I put it here in the air fryer on the dehydrating temperature, so really low. I have 30 Celsius here to allow the dough to rise. I cover it though, and I have chicken here. Black, I did something for you. You see? Did you refresh your browser? And here, bam, 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 bam. You miss the fact that the chicken wasn't looking the best, freshest. So if you do everything in half, you should get 4 bread pieces. Yeah, you should get 4, or I can make 6 and more thin, or yeah, I will get 4. Asbjorn, Lars, Tom. Friends, hello, hello, how are you? Happy Tuesday. I am beating up the chicken here. I don't know what did wrong, but I am fierce today. So now I can throw away these, and I'm gonna add spices over that. And with spices, onion powder, pepper. Let's add some of Slap Your Mama from MM, and paprika, and garlic powder, and some thyme. And I would like to add a bit of coriander powder, and I wanted something else, but just disappeared from my mind. What else did I wanted? I wanted some tarragon. This is what I wanted, some tarragon, but they jump on me here, all of them. Hi, X-Master. Hello, hello. How are you? Friends, thank you so much for being here. How are you today? Okay, my chicken are gonna be as delicious as yours. I don't have that many spices. What you have? Tell me what you have, and I'm cutting off mine, okay? Hi, Osborne. Thank you so much for bringing your friends here. Da, ba, da, da, da. You have pepper? Okay, let's add pepper. I made you VIP Black because you are my sound consultant here. And I made you a VIP. Okay, so you have pepper, right? Do you have coriander? I know you have. So I'm adding coriander. You can use it. I'm gonna rewatch it. Come on, viewers, come on. Interact with me here. Okay, so I added pepper, coriander, I'm sure you have. You have paprika? I'm adding paprika. Like that. You have garlic powder? I'm sure you have. Okay, I'm reducing stuff here, okay? Garlic powder. Like that. And I think, I don't know, do you have any thyme or basil or something like this? Do you have or not? If you don't have, I'm putting this away. Okay. I did not add onion powder, okay? I have salt, pepper, small pocket, thyme, coriander, and garlic powder. Okay, so let me add some thyme. Exactly. Perfect. Perfect. Hi, Medidi. Hello, hello. I am gonna make pita bread from scratch. I already made the dough, kneaded the dough. I have it here in this. I keep it warm so it can rise faster. And I have chicken. I'm cooking all this chicken just because I bought it yesterday from Lidl, but I opened today the container and has a slight smell. And because it's 1 kilogram and 100 grams of chicken, I don't want to throw it away. So I wash it really good and I'm gonna cook it all. Captain Kilmer, hello, hello. I found it on Instagram. The girl who made it put a video too, and those bread pieces came out excellent. Okay, and now I'm gonna turn this on the other side like this and season this side as well. Let me wash my hand a tiny bit like that, and thyme. Paprika, pepper, garlic powder, and coriander, and I need a bit of salt. Like that. And some salt. And you can season the chicken half an hour before you cook it. You can brush it with a bit of olive oil. You can also add some Worcester sauce, some soy dark sauce if you want this to be more like a marinade, you know, but I'm gonna leave it like this. My new favorite spice is smoked paprika. Nice. Captain Kilver, how are you? We missed you around here. Okay. Coriander, garlic, pepper. So the chicken is seasoned. I press this a bit with my hands and I can stack it out like this. See? A lot of chicken we have here. Da, ba, da, da. Let me wipe the table and wash my hands. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna need a bit of butter for my pita bread because I told you I'm gonna add my touch on it, my take on it. And I did this before and super yummy, okay? Okay, we need to clean the mess. Guys, what Asborn did today, I saw a bit, I tried to see his stream but froze for me. He was, in the title was saying that he's going to Alta. What did he did over there? What did he bought? Okay. And let me wash a bit too. Like this. I found a 1.4 kilogram package of chicken breast that was the used by freeze date. The price was $3.19 on it. Bought it and froze each one separately. Really nice. He bought a hamburger. Wow. Medidi, how are you? Where are you from? Okay. And now I hope the bread opens up nicely and widely as I want to add filling in it. Or you want to make it like a pocket? You telling me that you want to make it like a pocket? I hope. I don't know. I don't know. If it's not opening like a pocket, just fold it in half. You know? You put pressure on me now. Because I tried that thing before with opening and for me it didn't open. So I just had it like a flat bread. Oh my god. Algeria, nice. What you have over there in Algeria? Super yum. You have tagine? Yes, like a pocket, but you didn't tell me this. How she cooked it then? She said, and fry it on medium heat without oil for a few minutes, flipping every 30 seconds or so. Okay, so in a pan, right? Okay, I'm doing that. If it's not opening like a pocket, I don't know, you fold it. In a pan, okay. No, because I saw people that are making those, that are opening up in the oven as well. So yeah, I will especially pita bread with having a pocket. And what if it's not opening? Blue, how about you? I'm from Romania, yes, and I like to do cooking streams here. I used to do workout streams. I stopped doing them because, I don't know, I need to find the purpose, and I felt like you don't care about those, so I stopped doing them. I'm doing IRL from time to time. I've been traveled with my husband to Malta, to Scotland, to Canada, to Black Sea, to the Danube. So yeah, follow me here. In the video open up pretty nicely. Yeah, really good deal in the chicken breast. I don't know how much I paid for this one. Let me check. I paid for 1 kilogram 131.32 lei. Pretty Spring, nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. Look at these. See, grew pretty good. See, really nice. I will keep it here. Let me have a sip of tea. Okay, let's do now some yogurt mixed with onions and garlic. And you have tagine in Algeria or no? And you have, I think, another thing like a salad with a lot of parsley. I forgot the name of that. It's with a T. Cucumbers. Do I have? I hope I still have. Oh, I have. Cucumber. I also have radishes that I can slice, and I should actually eat these up. See, radishes. Yes, you have a dish called tagine. I would love to have that ceramic thing that you cook in it. I love that. I don't know if I have red onion. Let me check. If I don't have red onion, we're using whatever onion. Okay, I have one. Super sunny out. Hi, Arngate! Captain Kilmer sneaks one of them cookies. Nice! Most of pita bread is sold in prepared restaurants here as a pocket. Guys, if it doesn't open like a pocket, okay? It is what it is, okay? To paint the onion with nail polish? No. Okay, onion. Gives it an interesting taste, yeah, unique. I was listening earlier a guy that was making a smoothie or something, and he said that he adds a lot of spinach that is gonna make his smoothie look green and yeah, not the most pleasant looking one, and that the spinach will not add any flavor. For me, spinach has flavor. I don't know how it is for you. For me, spinach has flavor. Okay. Onion. Let's throw away these. You like the music today? Here we stuff spinach in a lot of things. Spinach has a flavor to me too, yeah. I don't know. Coffee, someone needs coffee. Okay, cucumber. This cucumber I'm gonna do some slicing, but also some dicing. Slicing and dicing. And I think the same on the onion. Okay, cut it in half. Oh, they are fresh, I can slice them up and add them in my sandwich, kind of. It's gonna be like a sandwich. I found them fresh at the store and I like them, so. Okay, so some dicing. Oh, yesterday I managed to broke my egg slicer when I was doing the mushrooms, but I fixed it today because I remember that I had one of those wires spare, like for these cake slicer, and it's the same type of wire that was in the egg slicer, and I fixed that. Yep, me, with my own two hands. Because yesterday broke. Okay, you add it. I'm gonna skip it. Spinach has very tasty here also. Distinct flavor. Yeah, distinct flavor. But has. The guy in the video said that the spinach will not add any. I don't know what spinach he had. Okay, so this one is diced onion. I might not need it all, but like this. I like spinach with rice or spinach with minced meat. And this one I'm gonna slice it. I like spinach even in pasta when you have a creamy white sauce. If you put some spinach in, it's gonna give flavor and also, you know, increase a bit of volume. I did work on supply boats in the Gulf of Mexico going to the oil platform, so I guess I'm sort of a sailor. I was thinking today at you, Blue, you still do paper models? You do any interesting one now? And how did you find this passion? Oh my god, this onion is super, you know, spicy in my eyes. Okay, so I have diced and sliced, and I'm gonna do the same with this one. So half of it we dice it. Oh, I love cucumber, it smells so good. I think it's enough. How much? And this one I'm gonna slice it. I only have this yogurt, so I hope I'm not gonna cry. Okay. If you have bell pepper, you can slice that one too thinly and add it in this sandwich type of thing. Okay, and I'm gonna slice it. I eat these like apples. They're yum, full of vitamins and color. See how nice they are. Guys, you like the music today or no? I mean, you hear it. I know how to cook, but I think about learning since my sister was married now. Oh, so your sister is not cooking, so you're forced to cook more. I will put this in a bag so I can reuse them another time. You like the music? You should learn. You should learn. Start with basic stuff, you know, simple. Okay, and fridge. Okay. And I will add some. Do I have parsley? If I have parsley, I'm adding parsley. If not, I'm gonna add dill. I like both. And tomatoes. I will slice some tomatoes as well. I started with cooking eggs. That's basic. That's basic. Good job. Okay. Okay, I will get a bowl now so I can mix all of this in. Not all, but you're gonna see. So one bowl here. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate. Yes. I'm here cooking almost every day except Fridays. Fridays are my day off. So, yogurt. Like that. I'm gonna season that with salt and pepper. Show me! If this turned out very well, I'm not gonna buy kebab from the kebab shop anymore. You can use mayo too. So, salt, pepper, diced onion, diced cucumbers, parsley. Okay, give this a mix. Okay, and I will add a bit of olive oil. But I told you, you can totally add some mayo if you want. But I like the freshness of the yogurt with all these. Let's have a taste. Super good. I'm gonna add a bit more salt. Okay. And I will slice some tomatoes. I'm gonna have leftovers from these tomorrow too. I'll just buy garlic sauce, always ask on it on my kebab. Yeah, you can do that too. Oh yeah, I should add some garlic powder in that. You're right, garlic powder. Or I can crush a garlic clove and add it there. Look. But where we buy shawarma and kebab here, they have a garlic sauce as well. It's like a mayo with lots of garlic in it. So you good. You can definitely buy that. Okay. I will wash this now. And give it a mix. If you wanna, healthier version, use yogurt, you can use avocado as well. If you don't wanna use mayo. I I need to buy that garlic crusher because slicing with a knife is not the same. It's true. Or if you don't have that, you can have a mortar with a pestle, you know, like a marble one, like this. And use these for that. Having internet issues, so I'll see you later. Oh, okay, Blue. Sorry to hear. We will miss you. Yeah, you can have a mortar and a pestle, and you can make the sauce in here actually, and crush a bit the parsley and garlic, and you know. Okay, let's taste this now. So much better. So much better. Okay, I'm gonna slice these tomatoes. Let me give them a wash. Whew. Like this. Like this. Okay. You can make French fries to put inside your pita bread as well. Okay, let me show you the dough now. Look at this. Look at this. See how much it grew and really fast? So what I will do, I will stop this. Stop it. No. How do you stop? And then my bracelet is telling me I've been sitting for too long. Okay. I will stop it. Oh, stop now. So weird. Okay, I'm gonna take this out. Nice and puffy, and I'm gonna cut it in 4. Like that. And shape it like a ball. That girl slice the dough, and then yes, this is what I want to do. Let it rise again for 15 more minutes. But I will shape it like this. You use the tension created because the dough is a bit sticky to shape the dough in your palm, you know, and tied it up a bit. Oh my goodness, Siren Trucker Bandit coming here with his friends. Hello, hello, how are you? Hi. I was lurking a bit in your stream today. How are you? Welcome back, Dawn. Hello, hello. So I keep the heel of my palm on the table and put my fingers around the dough and try to move it, and this way, see, it's going like this, like a tiny ball. See? You can tuck in underneath the corners, put my hand on the table and do this. Fell lost. Oh. Guys, I'm making pita bread from scratch and I'm gonna fill it up with chicken and a yogurt based sauce and vegetables. So we did these. I'm gonna pop them back in the bowl, but I'm gonna spray it a bit more with oil and let them relax a bit. The girl in your video, what did she use to stretch up the dough after? Her fingers or she used the rolling pin? I'm gonna cover it again. I don't want it to get dry. Okay, cover this with a rolling pin. Okay, and I'm gonna put this in here. And I stop it, but it's still warm, so it's gonna rise. Do that with 2 hands. That's how you do it. Yeah, I can do it with 2 hands as well. I can do that. Okay, next, I don't need this anymore. Should I cook the chicken? Should I cook the chicken? To cook the chicken, I am gonna use these, and I might move it after on my normal stove. I still do paper models. I have 4 of them that I'm working on together, trying to reduce the pile. I want to see if I have a bigger paper here. Yeah, too small. I will let that. Okay, I'm gonna use the cast iron pan for my chicken. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's in the oven. It's here actually. And I should take this out of the oven because I will forget about it. Get in there. Okay. And wipe this a bit. I kept it in the oven because I've been seasoning them. Okay. A big tablet? Yeah, I wish. You know, I wish. So this is for the professor of cooking in the house. Love the glasses. Hi, Reto Truber. How are you? Yeah. And I'm gonna spray a bit of olive oil here. I wish I could have a cast iron grill. I don't have. And turn this on. Temp. And we heat that up. Started paper models many years ago. I found an old Dungeons and Dragon box and thought it would be neat to have some large dies when looking for something to make them, and found paper models of polyhedra. It opened a whole new world. So nice. Actually, on my phone today I found, speaking of passions, I don't know if your phone does that, but mine does, like pictures from a year ago or 2 years ago, you know, like memories. I get notifications, and Last year I was doing kombucha and I was having bunch of bottles. I was in my beginning with this. Must be doing some Gustav. Need safety glasses. Yeah. I need safety glasses. True. Okay, this is heating up super fast. Too bad I don't have electrical grilling kebab shop. They add a kebab to grill to add crunchiness and those black lines. Yeah, I don't have one. I mean, I have one, but it's not cast iron. I have like an aluminum, or how you call that? Like a, let me see. Yeah, it's not cast iron. And I don't like to use it because it's thin and I feel like it's not cooking evenly and nice, you know? And I don't even know where it is. Do I throw it out? Friends, I'm in Narnia, okay? This one. So it's not cast iron, it's just a pan that has the things on. I can use my George Foreman grill for that, but I actually like the taste of chicken on cast iron, to be honest. You know, this is why I don't like to use this one. It's not good. Yeah, it's not the cast iron. It's just have a cast iron grill with graze like that, but that's is thicker. And the Lodge, yeah, Lodge is a good brand, so I don't like to use it. It's really thin, and yeah, I don't like to cook in this. I like my cast iron. We don't need the marks, okay? We go for the taste. Yeah, I like how the chicken is cooking on cast iron. I am, you know. I have that one, but I don't like it. I think I used it like 3 times and I didn't like the way it. So I'm gonna put this back in Narnia, somewhere in Narnia. Grill marks, we ain't got no grill marks. We don't have to show you no sticking grill marks. Yeah. Hi soul vibes. No grill marks here. We go for the taste. I hope you're gonna cut the chicken after cooking to small pieces. Yes. But you cook it whole, and after cook it, let it rest a bit, and you slice it and stuff it in your pita bread if it's opening up. If not, you fold the pita bread. Yeah, but you cut it in small pieces, in slices or something. Yeah. I only cook my meat with a cast iron in winter, then use the barbecue grill in summer. Duo tzatziki. I already made the sauce with yogurt, with onion, garlic, cucumbers. Yeah, I already made my sauce. Sir Grunge. But this meal will require kombucha for sure. And I don't like to flip it million times. You know, I like to cook it few minutes on one side, turn it on the other side, and do the same. Do you use dill spice? Dill spice? when I'm using dill in my tzatziki, and usually in tzatziki you need dill, I'm using dill. What that means, the
Get in my
spice.
belly!
But this one that I made today is not a tzatziki. I didn't make the tzatziki. It's a sauce based on yogurt, in which I added red onions, garlic, diced cucumbers. For tzatziki, you have to grate the cucumber, let it sit with salt so you can squeeze out the excess water, mix it with yogurt, and then the rest of the things. Get in my belly! I had hot chocolate and chocolate muffin for breakfast. I don't think I have lunch today, but I made strawberry and cucumber water to hydrate. Ooh, nice! So let's see how this is looking. My cast iron. Just a bit of olive oil around so it doesn't stick. And try to move a bit the chicken. Is a dinosaur chicken? No, it's not, but I flatten it because it was thicker at one side, so I flatten it and expand it a bit more. But now it's even thickness. Chocolate cookies. So see, half done. Now I turn it on this side and cook it on this side until it's done. I have some coffee. Dana, I'm going to try to duplicate your mushroom sauce today from yesterday's stream. Oh, nice! It was really good, really good. I told you, you don't wanna, if you don't wanna use milk because you find that it doesn't have the fat, you cannot cream, or half and half. I added milk and I added like a spoon of cornstarch and was nice and thick and creamy. Ooh. I'm gonna move these on the stove and finish cooking on the gas stove. I still don't understand how they make those big pork or chicken pieces which hang in kebab shops. They just pile over and over, they pile the chicken or the chunks of beef, and they cook and they shrink, and they use those things to either big long knives like swords, either like a razor type of thing. You just put that same spatula, you love it. Mine I think is broken because look what's going on, comes out. How about you? I'm good. Tongs, yes, I'm gonna put this here on my gas and finish cooking, so I don't because here I have the fan, so I can, all this smoke here is gonna eating like a child. Puffarine, oh really? I haven't ate puffarine like rice puffs or something actually, or wheat puffs. Oh my god, and colorful and sweet. I love those. I used to be able to eat the whole bag. in one sitting. Okay, so I'm gonna let this here to finish cooking. Yeah, needs a bit on this. I didn't let it enough on that side. So just let it cook. And I'm gonna finish with the other one. And I'm gonna move this aside and have here eating the whole bag. Oh my god, yeah. I love pufarine, the wheat puffs, or puffulettes, the corn puffs. I love those. Okay, and I want to show you now these. See, they got super nice and fluffy, puffy again. So I'm gonna take one, let the rest here, and I'm gonna take another cast iron pan. Like this, and have it here, and use the rolling pin to stretch this out. This is what Vilio said. I need a little flour, right? Friends, what you eating today? So tell me what you're eating today. Friends, what if this is not opening inside like a pocket? I'm stressed now. Will you stress me out? Will you stress me out? Yeah. Wait, that's it? You're making pita? I was in the kitchen. Yeah, this is the first one. They got really puffy and nice. See? You told me to make pita. I'm making pita now. You tell me not to make pita anymore. Did she put any oil or anything in the pan or no? Did you notice? No? Didn't skip anything. I'm just teasing you. I'm teasing you. Did she put any oil in the pan or no? I'm going in. I didn't put anything. Okay, and I'm gonna take this on a plate. And let it rest. So much juice came out. Come on. Oh my god, this is so big. Doesn't even fit in the pan. Okay. Manage. No, just leaving every 30 seconds. Oh, okay. I see bubbles. I see bubbles. Oh, medium heat. Okay, I do some medium heat here. I don't know what medium heat on these. I don't know. I don't know what to say. If they're actually gonna open up or not. But if they don't open up on inside, you can fold them and they're gonna be good. We will see. They don't pop up, as you can see. Maybe don't need to make them that wide and slim. Make them more, really. I made this one even slimmer. Because I thought if they don't puff up, at least they are long so I can fold them. Because my pan, as you can see, is not that big. It's a bit bigger than my hand. Maybe increase a bit the temperature. Mine now says 100 degrees Celsius. I'm gonna eat it anyway, whatever happens. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna fold it and, you know, stuff it with my things. They're gonna be good. And if they don't puff up, you can melt some butter, mix it up with some garlic, and just brush them, and they're gonna be delicious. Okay, Hawk. So if they don't do that trick, you can brush them with melted butter with garlic, so they will. Because I tried to make them open up like a pocket before, and they, for me, didn't came out like that. I don't know why. Maybe I made them too thin. I'll try after this one to make another one that is not that skinny thin, you know. Come on. For me, this one is pretty thick. It's not that thin, this one, you know. and I think it's cooked. I'm gonna let it there and we will see. Let's put this one. This one is even bigger because I made it thinner. Where's my phone? I heard my phone, but I don't know where I put it. Phone? Where are you? I heard it. Wow, the chicken is gonna be good. It's not gonna be dry. It's not gonna be. Where did I put my phone? Oh, it's charging. See, this one is thinner and actually you can fold it with stuff inside. I have had gyros from food truck where the bread was just folded over instead of having a pocket. Still really good. Yeah, did they rise at least a little after putting them? Yeah, this one, yeah, is super puffy inside. Yeah, it's like but I don't see it opening like that, like a pocket, like puffing, like having like a whole air inside, like a balloon, you know. I don't see it doing that, but it's fluffy and moldable because they have the yeast inside, so yeah. But I don't see them like a balloon. Should be like a shark mouth. Yeah, it's not like that. I don't know the secret of that. I haven't found that secret. For me, pita bread is like this. Whoa. Turup. Look how nice. Cut it in half. Oh. Let me turn this. Okay, I will do the next one, not that skinny. Come on. Can you do this? You can, but with one of these. The trick, I think, is not to flatten it up like I did with that one. I think that one look, I can, you need to let them thicker and not that wide. Yeah. Look, I can make it like a pocket. Ah! Okay, I can make this one. So let me do the next one. Okay, but I'm not gonna make it that thin. I love stuffing pita bread with goodies. Yeah. Okay. Okay, maybe this is the trick. To let it more thick. Just like that. Okay. Okay, I think we are onto something. This one we can fold it. The one that I made is super thin. And this one, I can open it. I think you might be, It will heat when cooking so develop steam and puff up. Oh, yes, I think the third one gonna be the best. Okay, we are onto something. See, with the spatula I can open it up, but you need to have it thicker so you can have what to open up. Yeah, look at me. Ha. Okay. 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 See, at least I try, so you know you don't. One of them that stuff thing with too much, like tortillas when bite into things. Yeah, this one is like a tortilla more. Hi, Rusty Rhymes. Hello, hello. How are you? Okay, so I put up the heat as well more. Here's the chicken. I don't have a lid. I wish I have a lid so I can cover these. We'll keep giving advice until something blows up and we'll deny it. I'm good. Thank you so much. I'm good. Yeah. I had a good fun day today with sun outside and yeah, my internet worked. Guys, give a shout out to Rusty Rhymes. He's streaming as well. Okay. Yeah, this one I will just brush it with butter, melted butter, and whew, I will leave it like that. Okay, let's do the third one. Thicker and let's see, on higher temperature. Okay, so we will see. And do the same with the fourth one. And he said to turn it every 30 seconds. Okay, we're turning every 30 seconds. I think we're on to something. My baby is up. My baby is up. Look, don't we have one of those already named John? Was it me? What? What are you blaming John for? Okay. I have the fire on low here, so let's see. My baby is up. My sweetie pie is up. Love you, sweetie. Okay, I put the fire even higher, 140 Celsius. I didn't use the flour, so I'll put it back. I don't know if I need this anymore. I have flour in me, but I need it. If it's thicker, you need to cook it because you don't want raw dough inside, so you need to flip it a lot. It start to get color, see? But it's not doing like a balloon. For me, it doesn't do that thing with a balloon. I saw those clips where the dough is going, doesn't do that for me. This isn't fair, I'm hungry. Hi Nivi, how are you? Hello, hello. I want pita bread so bad now. But as long as you can open it yourself like this and fill it with whatever, or fold it and fill it with whatever you could. Yeah. I made it with flour, salt, yeast, and a bit of honey. Hello friends, happy Tuesday. How are you today? I'm just happy that my internet is working, so okay, I stopped the fire on this. Whew. Yeah, I like it like this, a bit bigger though, not that tiny. That came out really tiny, the dough kind of shrinked. Okay. I think I'm gonna take it and let it rest and put this one, and this one I will stretch it a bit more. Not that thick like the other one. Let's see. So see, this one is a bit bigger than the third one that we made, but I'm gonna let it rest and I will open this one because it's thick enough so you can open it. Cut in half the third. Yes, but you need to let it a bit to rest because it's too thick, too hot right now, and the dough can, I don't know, sometimes when you cut bread when it's super hot, it's turned raw. I don't know if for you, but I know this from my grandma. Don't cut the bread right away. Or we used to rip it apart, not cut it with a knife. Space inside, yes, you will see. I will show you. But this one, I don't think I will cut it in half. This one, I will just open it alone like a pocket in one side, like this. Whew, hot. Super hot. I just made an incision, doing brain surgery here. And with a spatula like this, you feel it, you open it up inside. Look. See, all of this, I open it all. Has a lot of space inside. Rooting for the third one. Okay, the third one is yours. See, you can fill it up. Yeah, but I didn't cut it in half. I just used the whole pita bread for this and open it. Made an incision with a knife because it was thick enough, and work my way in with a spatula. Now measure with a ruler how wide it is so I don't mess it up tomorrow. Make mine with minced meat for cheese and salsa, please. I don't know. It shrinked a bit, so when you stretch the dough, I stretch it a bit bigger than this, but shrinked a bit in the pan. I feel like. Steam will come out of that one. I'll have water grunges. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore. I'll take this out. I stopped the fire on these, and look how much juice came out from the chicken. Look. See? Yeah. I'm gonna slice it up and fill these. Let's wash this. Well, look at those ingredients. Mild salsa though. Let me get one of these chopping boards, and I'm gonna get one chicken and cut. Super yum. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. Okay. Give me that. I was thinking that maybe if you have a gas stove and heat up the pan like super hot, and just throw this pita bread there and try, maybe on the gas will be, you know, this is what, because I was afraid to smoke this up here. So yeah, I will do this on a gas again to see how it comes up, you know. My stove is gas one. Yeah, I will try on a gas one and heat up really good a pan, like smoking hot, and turn these multiple times. Okay, it's done. I'm taking it out and stop these. Okay, I need to take this out. Ah, it's hot. I'm hungry too. Put this here. Ooh, I burned the paper with that cast iron. See? And now I wish I could move these. I'm scared. Let's move this here. I'm hungry too. I should do this again on the gas stove, and yeah, this makes me super hungry. Okay, I have here red onions, cucumbers, tomatoes, some radishes. I have the chicken. I have some sauce that I made like this. Over 400 paper burns. I cannot do more than 400. I think mine is, that's the 200 Celsius, I think it is. I don't think I can do more than 400. What is 200 Celsius in Fahrenheit? 200 Celsius to Fahrenheit. 392. I don't even reach 400 Fahrenheit. Okay, let's fill this up. Let's fill this up. I can thank you. Yeah, you can do more suggestions. Of course, I will do some sauce like this on the pita bread, you know. Add some chicken inside. Like that. And some onions and tomatoes and cucumbers and some radishes and more sauce like this. And more chicken if you want like this, and some tomatoes and some onions like so, cucumbers. I don't have I don't have shredded lettuce. I have cucumbers, tomatoes, onion, radishes, and the sauce that I made. And let's go in. What? You need to give Dana the talking about sharing her food with me. Is starting to look exactly like the one from your favorite kebab. Super yum. And with vegetables fresh and yum. And you can do this for work as well. And I think you will come out a lot cheaper
Get in my belly!
than the one that you're buying. You're in my belly. So good. And I'm hungry. The music stopped. Super yum. Just for today, looks at Soul Vibes with no expression on her face and looks the other way. Just for today, super good. And has my name on. We need to make again pita bread on the stove. We need to try again on really hot pan on gas. This is what I would try. Oh, I don't think I put radishes. Get in there. Oh my god, look at this. How healthy it is. I made a pita bread. Yes. So good. Yeah. I almost want to try again tomorrow to make the dough again, so we can try again. Really healthy. I need to make a tea for my kombucha, but I don't think I want to use the one with chlorine. Okay. I will just make a super fast tea. And wow, the sunset is really nice. Super red the sky though. What's going on? Will saves the day and you have 3 more, so you're good until next stream. Oh my goodness. But yeah, if you make them not that flat, leave the dough a bit thicker. Even if they don't puff up like a balloon, you're still able to transform them in a pocket. Definitely. A small bottle. No, I'm feeding my kombucha. And I need water. The water from the tap has a lot of chlorine and I prefer to use this one for kombucha. Okay, and my scobies here. Nice. I'm gonna open a kombucha because with that meal, I'm lucky to have kombucha. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna open these new ones that I have because I don't have any old one. So I need water, I need sugar, I need tea bags. I only have 2, but luckily I bought more. I use Earl Grey for my kombucha. So I use 5. This one from Carrefour, it's absolutely delicious. I gave my mother some of pineapple blueberry kombucha. She really liked it. I'm happy. Yeah. This one is blueberries and I put pineapple in all of them, so we will see. I don't see that many pineapple though. Oh yeah, it is. I have pineapple and grapefruit. Look, should I open this one? Pineapple and grapefruit. Oh, let's open that one. Okay. This is a different tea, Sir Grunge. It's not just a tea. It's a fermented one. I'm gonna open this one, pineapple and grapefruit. I like to remove these papers. Okay, and I'm waiting for the water to heat up. I have sugar here, water, because I'm gonna need to fill up these with some water. Let's open this one. So friends, if you have more ideas with what to try here, like Vilio said today, to make pita bread, let me know. Okay, nice. Oh, okay, okay. Calm down, girl. Calm down. Look at this. I put yesterday in the fridge this one because I had it at room temperature until now, until yesterday. Let's see. Oh, Black, you really need to try to make kombucha. You really need to start making kombucha. Come on, I have a pineapple that stays. Okay, went back. Oh, so many fruits came. Give me. Let's have a taste. Let's have a taste. Oh, super bubbly. Super bubbly. You wanna see? Let me show you. See? Come on, I'm trying to cover the screen to focus on the glass, but doesn't want. Why? Focus here, no? Look. See? Puts the straw in the glass. I love pineapple and pink grapefruit. The pineapple cut a bit from the bitterness, let's say, of the grapefruit. Oh God, so good. And started out looking like black tea. True. So good. Oh God, so good. So damn good. Yeah, pink glittery is mine. Oh. Okay, I'm taking this off. I hope Obscura is good. I haven't saw him since we did the walking stream that day. I hope he's okay. Obscura, if you hear me, we miss you and I hope you good. I put the bags of tea in here and let that whisper to Sir Grunge that is a bit tricky because you're sitting on my lap. Okay, let me have one more bite of these. Hmm. Hmm. And I'm gonna let this sit for about 10-15 minutes. I'm gonna add sugar, a cup of sugar, put water in my jar here till half, put the tea in, and so on. Oh, he was lurking. Okay, man. Good to hear that he was here. Maybe he's busy or something. Okay, let's find someone to raid so I can spend a bit of time with the baby because John is gonna go work. So I need to spend a bit of time with the baby before he's leaving to work. But you saw me doing this lots of times and I just need to let the tea steep a bit more so we can have more food for our kombucha. And I'm gonna finish my food and drink my kombucha. Okay, where to take you, friends? Yeah, try not to flatten them too much. That's the key. So you can open them up with a knife and with a silicone spatula so you can make room inside if they don't puff up. Maybe you're lucky and on a gas stove heat up really good the pan, and I want to give it a try again, to be honest, later. Okay, let me find someone. And Villius, if you have more suggestions, post them in Discord. I would love to try. You can post the videos or the link from YouTube, from Insta, so I can see. I didn't saw the video that you mentioned. I only saw the ingredients, and yeah. uh where to take you? Where? Let's go to Lisbon for a walk. I think it's raining, but thanks for the follow. Okay, I managed to copy. Thanks for the follow. Raid. Have a great day. Thank you, Black. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Pepe, thank you so much for being here. Happy Tuesday. This is really wrong. I'm gonna finish these after, and I wish you to have an awesome day and evening. Eat good, stay safe, find reasons to smile, and thank you so much. Thank you, Kalpobol. Thank you so much, friends. See you tomorrow. Bye, Johnny Twitch. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Have an awesome day.